As a technician, anytime you plug charger into a mobile phone and the phone seems not to be charging, or a customer brought a mobile phone to you that is having charging related issue, what I want you to know as a technician is that whenever you plug a USB into that particular phone, there is always something that is going on. You may not be able to see it. That's why you need some modern tools for you to know the reaction, the arms drawing, or the interaction of that phone, the communication that is happening between the phone and the charger. Because at every point there will always be communication. Lack of communication will make the phone not to charge, or uneven communication. When you are talking to somebody on a mobile phone that is a colleague in a different location, if the service fail, the person will not be able to hear you. That's what will mean interruption in communication. The same way it usually happens to mobile phone. So when you have this kind of issue, but you don't have any other tools to check what is really happening at that moment, if the arms drawing is relatively low, there is a point at which a mobile phone must draw arms for it to be able to charge the battery. There are some range at which if a mobile phone is drawing arms at that very low range, the battery is not going to charge. And after fixing it, there are different kind of methods that you can use to fix a mobile phone port. You can change the complete subboard, that is if it has a secondary layer, but if it does not have, you can also change it from the main board by replacing the exact port. But for this particular phone is an ITEL device, so we are using a different method. There are different methods you can use to change a mobile phone charging ports. This is one of the method. This method is economical when it comes to replacement of charging ports. But for you to achieve this kind of results, you cannot use the general lead to remove it. Otherwise, you will not get a very good result. You need a nickel sheet lead that has a low tolerance to heat. So why does it have a very low tolerance? It's because at 180-degree temperature, it will melt. But unlike the contemporary common ones that we normally use, it requires something like 300 degrees for it to melt. You can see the other one do melt quickly, and then it will evenly distribute the heat around the charging port terminal. So once you remove it, then you can work on the layout. We have a different video on how to change charging ports, the different kind of method, like more than 10 different ways you can use. You choose the one that is relatively comfortable or the one you can afford, like the use of candle, the use of heat. You can use any form of heat. It's not a must for you to use the heat from rework station only. So what we are trying to do on this page is to just make things economical. That is, no matter where you are, even if you are in a desert, once you have access to some basic tools, you should be able to work on a modern device if you take the proper care and you follow the right process. We also have online tutoring and coaching, whereby we have made a designated video, analysis video. All what you have to do, watch those analytical video. Make sure you dedicate your time at least on daily basis, so that you get to understand more. You'll be able to comprehend how does phone communicate, how does the components on a mobile phone, how do they interrelate. Those are the things you need in order for you to build your skill as a technician. So have a good day.